welcome back to my channel, and today I am sharing a process video for December daily. I've normally, up until this point, I've been sharing my December daily processes as shorts and reels on Instagram, but I just fancied putting together something a little slower. It's going to be nice and simple. As you can see, I've got a full page photo. I'm just working on the left hand side of my album on the back of a full page photo, so it's going to come together really quickly. This is for the 7th of December and today's the 10th, but I have my photos printed for the 8th and the 9th and the stories that I want to tell. So those videos, this will either be one long video with, not too long, one video with those 3 pages in, or I might split it up and share it as 3 different pages. I'm hoping to try and put together some kind of reel as well. It won't necessarily be the process because it's a bit too fiddly to keep turning my camera around to the other orientation, but if I do that, I'll share it as a short here for those people who don't want to watch a process video. So this one will come together really quickly, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm not going to speed this one up because it is going to come together really quickly. I have this pocket that came from an older Ali Edwards story kit. I can't remember which kit this was. There were 3 different colours of this, but this is actually a dark green with a white and a piece of vellum that's been stitched around, so it's something that I could easily, or you could easily recreate this yourself if you wanted to. I know for a fact that my stitching would not be as neat as this though. So this is a 4-inch circle. I have a couple of options for brads. I have a dark kind of antique gold, antique bronze heart, which is a good size, because I want to centre this over the photo of my candle. This is a candle from above in a lantern, so I want to centre it over the candle and be able to turn it so that I can still see the photo. I will tuck the journaling inside the vellum and put the number on the top. So although this is a great size for the circle, I really like the shine of the gold brads that I have, but they are much smaller. So I'm going to poke my hole in a minute and then we'll just see how it goes. And the reason that I would like to use the gold brad is I do want to put just one embellishment, I think, from this Ellis Studio Puffy Hearts, or a star. I do want to put one gold embellishment on there, so I'll see which looks best. So I'm going to poke my hole, work out where I want this to go, poke my hole, get a brad in, and then take it from there. So poke my hole. I'm using this little gold brad at the moment and just flattening that out. I can obviously change it up, switch it out for this larger heart if I want to. So the idea is that this is going to sit like this. I mean, looking at it already, it does look a bit small, so I'll see. It will turn just so you can see the photo. I might put a word phrase sticker underneath the photo because that would still be hidden. And in terms of my journaling, I've got some journaling cards here. This is a printed card from a printable collection. It's got a nice grid on it, so I just wanted something really simple, to be honest. I'm going to try and punch it with a 3-inch circle punch. Pop my journaling on the front, potentially on the back as well, stick it in and see how it looks. Yeah, let's see how it looks. I might turn the camera off for this because sometimes this punch can be a bit fiddly and I know my head will be getting into shots. That worked well. Normally it's yeah, it wasn't a really, it's never been a good punch, to be honest. It always leaves a little bit of the can sometimes tear, but it works okay with the white. So that will go in there, as I said, most probably with my journaling on, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering about actually doing this with a different pattern paper, so that I'm layering up some patterns and you take it out and the journaling's on the back rather than you seeing the journaling. So I might change my mind with that one. I'm going to use this number 7 and just adhere it there. So let's get that stuck down. It's the first time I've done a YouTube video with the without doing a voiceover and speeding things up, because I didn't think this is going to take me very long. So it feels a bit weird to either just be doing something in silence like I normally would. So I think that's pretty much centered. You'll be able to tell me more if it isn't. So just tack that on there. And then the idea I've come up with, I've still got to punch my holes, they're going on this side, was really just one of the smaller gold stars stay there, or there are slightly larger ones. Yeah, that's better size. Just there. Wondering if I could stick one of these over there actually. No. What does this look like over? That. Obviously my eye is now going to want a third star. That will still, yeah, that will still turn. The journaling or whatever bit of paper is sticking there will still come out. I would have liked a star brad, you see, but I haven't got star brads. I haven't got brads flat enough to be able to stick one of these on the top. They'll just come off really easily. Okay, so let's think about that, and then I could just put a third one, say there. My highlights the triangles. See what that would look like. And then let me see if I've got a pattern paper. The sun's gone in here, so it might have gone really dark on the screen. I'll have to have a quick look. Let's see if I've got a pattern paper that would look better here. So that I could punch a different circle, have the pattern on the front and my journaling on the back. So I'm just going to quickly pull out in some scraps. So I've pulled in this scrap of paper. I have no idea what collection this is from, what year. It was just in my stash of Christmas scraps. I like this saturated green with the dark green chevron on there, so that's just going to go in there. I can't write on the back, so what I will do is adhere this down to the back so that I can write on that side. And it may well be that this is where my poor punch is not going to be my friend. So that's vertical, and that's, I might have to go round and trim a bit of the white off, just because I don't like to see it. Or I could go in with the inker and just ink the edges black. I might do that actually. I'm just going to ink the edges black so that I can't see that really thin white lip. There we go. I haven't inked the edges of anything else in this album, and I'm not planning on doing it, but I don't like that I could see that white lip, and it would just make it messy. So if I just ink the other side as well for consistency. That's just a really old black Distress ink from Tim Holtz, and then that will sit in there. It works well because I've got the black number and things, so that's great. Brilliant. I've taken off that outline star because I really didn't like it, and I think I'm going to put some stronger adhesive and a stronger adhesive dot on the back of this and then stick that on there. So I've got those 3 stars, and that's a really super simple page, but it makes me very happy. I'm really enjoying working with full page photos in this album this year. I did when I was doing my October daily as well. Really enjoyed working with those. I will look for a word phrase sticker to stick underneath. Yeah, really just enjoying simplicity. The photo does a lot of storytelling, and then getting some words on there, and just using some really light embellishments, and that's just making me super happy. So I'm going to stick with what's making me happy. So thank you so much for watching. I am going to end this video here and then move on to day 8 in the album, which is going to come together really quickly because I'm using a pocket page. I'd already pulled out 2 cards, so all I need to do is really pair it with a 6x4 photo, and that one's done. But I might see about adding a few embellishments on as well, just to as there's not much of a video there. All right, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't already, please do subscribe, and I'll be continue to share my December daily processes here, either as longer process videos like this one, or as in the previous days that are shorts. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.